What's good, everybody? DJ Checkmaster here. When I'm not behind the DJ decks, I'm playing video games, and I'm here with a guest where we just discovered that Arc System Works America, not Japan, America, put up some highlight videos for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. So we're gonna watch them in a few. So stay tuned, and then we're gonna give you our thoughts, of course, and reactions and all that good jazz. So. Alright, first one, Ruby Rose. Let's do it. Oh yeah, they're playing that the version of the Ruby song for BlazBlue Cross Tag.
Are about to transcend universes to clash in a single arena. Team Ruby enters the fray in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. It seems it's our turn, Ruby. Our opponents don't look easy, Yang. They will once I smash them to pieces.
I can't wait to play with Yang. I'm looking forward to playing with Yang too.
Just how we fight on Remnant. Bring it on. Let's go, everyone! New to fighting games? No problem! It's super easy to learn how to play. And there's a whole lot more than just fighting. Like the totally original story in episode mode. Oh, and you can take your favorite avatar online and interact with players all around the world. Oh, go us! This is the crossover of our dreams. So, get those orders in! BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle! Available on June 5th for PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and
Right around the
Steam.
corner. Oh, standard edition's not that bad. 50 bucks? I was thinking it was actually 60. Yeah, of course the collector's edition is gonna be 100. At least they didn't do like what they did with Dragon Ball. At first it was 100, and then it was like two different versions, 100 and then 130. It was crazy. But that's the first of 3 that we're gonna watch. So we're gonna go to the next one. I'm back this back. Watch this. Yang.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Can you take this?
Not yet.
Shit right there, Ruby! Can you take this?
Not yet.
I'm on a roll.
Showing her assist.
Annoying.
I'm on a roll. Yes.
Son of a...
Damn. Let's go. See you later. Everything's better prepared.
Annoying.
That's just a warm-up.
Dang, Ragnar. I could already see people gonna put Makoto and Yang together. Power of the punch. It's gonna be dangerous.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Last
ready to
one.
go. Just need to do my stretches. It's an honor to fight with the leader of the investigation team.
Guess I better not embarrass myself. I don't fight with my strength alone. Having friends makes me stronger. Tap! Yeah, this is the end. Seal die!
Yeah, against our speed.
All other powers are meaningless.
Hey, you're actually into it.
Shut up.
Say what you want. Let's make a hell of a comedy duo. How about you? Let's do this. Well, that's that.
Is Kung Fu kinda like this? Hoo-cha! No, you gotta do it with spirit! What? What's Ragnar-san even doing at our high school? He's wearing the uniform and everything! It seems we are unwanted guests tonight. Nothing a little jarring couldn't fix, right? Wow, I think we make excellent excellent dance partners. Come forth, whirl!
Fire and lightning, that's
You're
dangerous.
going nowhere. Bam!
Yeah.
Attacking! Target locked!
The only thing I'm kind of disappointed, no Akihiko, because that was
We're
my
not
dude.
done.
But,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right behind you!
but as you saw, and some of you saw when I was playing during the open beta, I actually am not trash. I thought I was gonna be trash at this game, but I'm not trash. So.
We reign victorious!
Right?
Delightful! A delightful fight indeed!
I didn't know them two were an official team. I'm gonna have to put them together. So, Wallstein and Chie, yeah, I'm gonna have to play that team one time. So, those are the current little highlights that they came out for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, and it's actually kind of cool. I didn't know they had like a little demonstration for Yang Xiao, and the Ruby Rose is kind of cool because I guess if you didn't play the open beta this past weekend, they had to put out something to show to people that, hey, this game's easy to pick up, easy to play, you'll have a lot of fun. So what are your thoughts?
In this case, especially with these highlights, and I'm actually hoping, in my case, I see a few more, especially as the game gets closer and closer to release. It'll give more reasons for people to pick up and play. The game's easy enough for everybody to play, but it requires a lot of skill for a true veteran to really get down and be solid. We'll see. Arc is starting to make a change, because I felt like Fighters was a good change, and this one's also a good change. We'll see.
Now, one of the guys that I follow a lot of guys. Like I watch Maximilian, I watch Coefficient, and a couple of other like fighting game guys. There's not that many of them out there, and I love fighting games, but I love like all types of games, so that's why I'm always seeing all over the place. But one of the guys made a good point that the difference with this game versus Fighters is that you actually see some uniqueness out of the characters, because the problem with Dragon Ball Z Fighters, unfortunately, is it's a fandom game.
It is. I would expect that though, and this is where I get to say, because it's an anime fighter, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what? But it's Dragon Ball, so you would expect them to actually do that somewhat there. This one is them actually playing over what they want to actually do.
Yes. And you see it in this game. And this game is a lot of fun. Like the mechanics, the gameplay is a lot of fun, easy to pick up, and you still get to be creative with combos, which I really like. Like the combos are not one set. Like they seem one set at first, but then when you dive more into like how the tag system works and everything, you start to realize, oh no, you can get very creative with combos, which I have a video on that probably Sunday. There's us showing like beginner stuff on combos, so come back to this channel if you want to see that. All right, you got anything else you want to say?
The only other thing is I'm waiting to see. So after this beta has shown how good they've done characters.
Yes.
I want to see what happens with the new set of characters we get. DLC as it comes, because we know it's going to happen. I want to see how well it's done.
I do want to see how well the DLC characters... Are you talking about the initial DLC or the DLC possibly after the fact?
Both. I might as well just say both. It's both. It's me actually talking about the initial ones coming as well as what.
The only thing I'm kind of worried about this game, though, is the DLC price. I'm hoping they did something like Dragon Ball and you get a season pass so you can get all 20. Because I'm going to be truthful, I don't like the price gouging to get... Well, you won't be price gouged for 20. You'll be price gouged for 18 characters because they already announced the 2 Ruby characters are free. I was kind of hoping that the game was going to be designed to where it was like 10 BlazBlue, 10 P4 Arena, 10 Uniel Under Night and Birth. Some people call it Uniel for short. And 10 Ruby, because it's possible. Ruby, Team Ruby, Team Jupiter, and then like put like a villain in, and like Ozpin or Uncle Crow or somebody like that. But there's possibilities. we're gonna see. Let the game launch. Make sure that the game is still great at launch, because sometimes things change from beta to launch. I've seen it happen. I beta tested Destiny and things change from like beta to launch. So let's hope everything is still good.
Yeah, he's right.
After launch, and then have the DLC characters roll out, see how well the DLC characters are, and hopefully they don't have to do some crazy emergency balancing, because like Fighter Z, everybody's complaining about Gohan, and now they fixed it, but I know all the Gohan players are pissed off right now.
Me personally, this would be another video actually if I was talking about it, but me personally, I felt like the fix wasn't that bad, but that's just me.
Alright, well, I guess that's it out of us. Peace, love, full love this time. Notice, no half love. No half love. Full love. And stay gaming.
There you go.